That is true, but in the oven while it's on is crazy.
One person, nobody else.
Right.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, where is
sounds like
everybody?
an OSHA violation to me.
Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know wild. I'm a jaded Gemini till the day I die, and I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah.
Capitalism is horrible.
Hey.
Horrible.
All right, commie.
It's horrible.
All right, commie.
I'm not a commie, but I can admit that our state of capitalism has gotten a little dystopian. Why are you bobbing like that? Man, it's
you over
just
here
sad.
talking about dystopia, and I'm over here pouring champagne like it's Great Gatsby, nigga.
Man, you're pouring
We in
champagne.
the roaring
that's
20s,
corn.
baby. Huh?
You know, we should have drank some whiskey with these costumes. I just thought about that.
I don't drink whiskey no more.
I know,
nigga.
I don't either. We
I'll
could have
go
just got like a
rob
little
somebody
like.
if I drink whiskey. Some nigga was trying to give me vodka in the fucking liquor store. I'm like, he just kept talking to me. I'm like,
Bro, I'm trying to live.
Nah, he got like some flavor. She was like, it's local. And I'm just like,
Local.
Yeah, that was my first, like, somebody,
bottle
red
was-
flag.
Nah, that bottle was
Like, nah,
pandemic
bruh.
sanitizer. Talking about that shit local.
Nah, bruh.
We're about to talk about this Walmart employee that actually passed away on the job going into the oven. They were only 19 years old, and that's why my first thought was capitalism is so horrible, because why does a teenager need to work? Like, I get it, learn responsibility, but you got my girl working like real
Overtime.
deal. Like,
She ain't have a mic.
I ain't never seen, what is this, Walmart? I haven't really bought any hot foods from Walmart, but I first think of like Publix, Winn-Dixie. I don't be seeing no teenagers back there.
I told you I worked at Panera. I was in that big ass oven, bro.
As a teenager?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I was probably, I mean, shit, I was like 18, 17, 19 type
Yeah,
shit.
she was 19.
I'm pretty sure I was
Oh my
19.
God.
Thinking.
Yeah, bro, that's horrible.
Man, bro.
She passed away, and her family is just really distraught. She's so young, and she's getting support from a lot of different areas. But me personally, I want to know, how the heck did she get in there?
Yeah, this is the lawsuit for real. This the one.
This is the one. How did she get in there? Who else was on her shift? Was she working alone?
How the fuck couldn't she get out?
Why did y'all entrust a 19-year-old? Was she working at that location since she was a younger age or something? Like, why did y'all entrust her with, like, technically like a kiln type of thing? Like, I don't know. This is really sad, though.
A walk-in furnace.
Seriously.
Candles flicker at this growing makeshift memorial outside the Walmart at the center of this unimaginable tragedy, where a 19-year-old employee was found dead Saturday inside a store bakery's oven.
It's a nightmare. Like, I feel sorry for the family, the co-workers. It's very shocking. It's very sad.
She's been identified by members of the Sikh community here as Gursimran Kaur. She recently came to Canada with her mother from the UK. Balder Singh from the Maritime Sikh Society spoke with Gursimran's mother and says he's now working to bring her father to Canada too.
If a husband comes here, that will be a really good thing for the family.
The Walmart was still open Saturday when a 911 call was made around 9:20 p.m. The Sikh Society says Kaur's mother also works at the store and had been frantically looking for her daughter. Gursimran apparently hadn't been seen for several hours, and ultimately it was her mother who made the terrible discovery.
When she noticed
So they
that,
didn't even have nothing fucking
her phone
cooking
is
for hours? Nobody went in the oven for hours?
That's what I'm saying. Did y'all just leave her in charge of that little area?
Y'all didn't
that
smell
whole
a
time?
different smell? What the fuck?
That's what I'm like, you had no coworkers over there?
not responding. After a while, she found her body in that oven, and that's really sad.
Just how could this have
That
happened?
is really
Police have only
sad,
confirmed
bro.
the
I'm
young
really
woman was in a
sorry.
walk-in bakery oven, the kind often used in large grocery and retail stores.
Police are calling this a very complex
the
investigation
same
and are
fucking
also
type of
warning members of the public not to share speculation on social media.
Just be patient with our investigation and let us do our job.
ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਈ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਦੀ ਮੌਤ
But you're
story
supposed
now
to
making
fucking
headlines around the
ask
world
somebody
and on
for
social
help.
media.
You're supposed to always have somebody help you with that shit, low key, or at least watching you. But that's just not how that shit goes. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, bro.
No, because I'm just thinking, like, when I worked in the restaurant and I had to go into the walk-in freezer, I was never completely by myself, and it was a part of my routine so much so that like people would know when I went back there and would expect me to be back up in the front at like a specific time. Like, so that's why I keep asking about the coworkers, not trying to blame them for what happened, because they're really not releasing a lot of information. Like, was it a faulty door? Did she slip and fall into, like, what happened, bruh?
Nah, she was gone for hours. I'm blaming them niggas. What are y'all doing, bro?
No, I'm saying, how did she get in there? Like, what happened? Did the door handle not open from the inside?
So when you walk into them bitches, you're not really supposed to. I used to open that shit, slide like bro had like a cart of bread on it.
Mm-hmm.
You open the door, it's hot as fuck. You slide that shit in there. You back the fuck up and shut the door. When it's done, open it, grab some mittens or whatever the fuck, pull it out, and shut the door. If you get in there, it would be very fucking hard to get out.
Okay.
Especially, that's why I said, if you, for any reason, if you're going to go in that bitch, you want it to be off, for one. And for two, what the fuck are you doing letting the door close, nigga?
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to fucking pry that door open like your life depended on. But what I think probably happened is she probably had something to keep the door open, went in there naively maybe, and that shit, whatever the fuck was keeping the door open, probably shut. Because I don't even, like, off the top of my head, remember how to get the fuck out of that motherfucker if you needed to.
So Frankie in the chat said,
and it would be hot.
It was reported that they were cleaning the oven, and they were supposed to be on, and the oven is supposed to be on while you're cleaning them. That is true, but in the oven while it's on is crazy.
One person? Nobody else?
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, where is everybody?
Sounds like an OSHA violation to me.
They talking about, they saying it's a setup. Maybe that's why the cops are like, please don't spread no conspiracies online. Because it just doesn't sound right. There's something's going on.
Fundraising for the family has surpassed its goal in less than 24 hours. Walmart says employees are receiving psychological support, and those who've been scheduled to work are getting paid while the store remains closed. Singh, like many
Well,
learning
that's
about
good.
this terrible story, doesn't know how Kaur's mother will ever recover. Heidi Petracek, Global News, Halifax.
That's just disgusting, though, bro. Because, I mean, I have to agree with you now that capitalism, bro, beat us in the ass. Because clearly they were understaffed. Clearly she was
Yeah, why she by
undertrained.
herself?
Clearly they didn't have the correct safety measures in place. There's no way this should have happened. Damn.
Oh, no. This is a mess. My bad. I was like clicking on another thing. I'm trying to find a more updated video so we can get some.
We have some new details about the death of a teenager Walmart employee last weekend in Halifax. A sick
So her mother found her?
Yeah, they both worked at the Walmart, bro.
Oh, my gosh.
And that's why I say you gotta kind of blame them niggas. They said she was missing for hours.
I didn't know the mother found her.
When I worked in the bakery, we was in and out of the oven, bro.
No, I know. That's what I was
making
saying.
croutons,
Like, bro, you know.
bacon, baguettes.
And didn't you have like an idea of when someone else's routine involved
Hell,
that?
bro,
That's what I'm
Naja.
saying. Like, it's
You
weird.
smell what's in the oven. If you put bacon in the oven, you smell
it,
oven.
right?
Bro, it was smelling person.
Yeah, bro. She was too young to be working that type of job. So I agree. You're right. They need to be.
organization in the Maritimes has identified the victim as 19-year-old Gursimran Kaur. They told the Canadian press it was her mother who discovered the teen's body inside a large walk-in oven at the store's bakery. Police said they are still investigating the cause of death. The Sikh organization said the mother and daughter came to Canada from India a couple of years ago and had both worked at the Walmart. Harjit Singh is the president of the Maritime Sikh Society. He joins us tonight from Toronto. Harjit, thank you for being here. I understand that your organization is in touch with Kaur's mother. How is she coping with all of this?
Well, she's in a deep shock, you know. It's the whole thing has left a very solid, indelible mark on her, and she's definitely in a shock, and she doesn't want to, communicate with people or anything like that.
The fact that her
what
mom
was your
was the
reaction
only one who
when
knew
you
she was going to be at her
when you heard this?
station, like, where
I was shocked too.
where was anybody? Where was
concerned
her
about
lead? Where was her
could this
manager?
happen and how did it happen and so on and so forth, you know. So lots of questions were coming into my mind to asking what exactly is happening here, you know, what exactly was past there, you know. So it's shocking.
That's past due on your ass, ain't nobody ask you. Get the bag, then they all harass you. Cause we stack seating those casual. Toe tag, everybody tag you. Probably never stop to think the circumstances deeper than the status. Or they trying to hide it in their baggage. But ain't no coincidence, it's only consequences. They can't convolute, spoil the shit. End up on